So as you may have seen, Disney and Epic Games are collaborating on something huge in Fortnite. So I just wanted to run over everything that we know so far, which is pretty much just in this article that Disney put out on their company website, because within the last couple of hours, it was the Disney Q1 of 2024 investor call, and tomorrow we're getting the same for Ubisoft and Zynga, so we could potentially get some news regarding Star Wars Outlaws and Star Wars Hunters tomorrow. And as part of the big reveals and stuff that sometimes come along with investor calls, Disney went pretty ham in terms of release dates for their films. They also released a trailer for this Disney and Epic Games Fortnite collaboration. Disney also said that they will invest $1.5 billion to acquire an equity stake in Epic Games, which is huge. What percentage that is, I have absolutely no idea, but it's a lot of money, so it's going to be probably a fair old whack. And what they're actually doing here is, I mean, it's a little bit confusing in a way, because it sounds like it's going to be potentially new games for the Disney franchises within Fortnite, a bit like how we have Rocket Racing and Fortnite Festival and Lego Fortnite, for example. So it sounds like it could be a couple of those, or it's just one big thing, really. It does say here that Disney and Epic Games are going to create an expansive and open games and entertainment universe connected to Fortnite. Well, so that's pretty vague in itself, to be honest. But it does also say that it will offer a multitude of opportunities for consumers to play, watch, shop, and engage with content, characters, and stories from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar, and more. Obviously, with me being a Star Wars channel, this is where that's got the main interest in, obviously, with the Star Wars stuff. I play Fortnite quite a lot anyway, as many of you might know, but the Star Wars part of this definitely interests me a lot. It also says players, gamers, and fans will be able to create their own stories and experiences, express their fandom in a distinctly Disney way, and share content with others in a way that they love. This will all be powered with the Unreal Engine. Obviously, that's kind of obvious because Fortnite is an Unreal Engine game, and it's Epic Games, of course, who are creators of that. But through this, big universe that they're essentially creating in Fortnite, which, I mean, it could be this just as a bit of a showcase piece, but it very much looks as though we'll probably be able to create our own games using a bunch of assets from Star Wars, for example. So we could then have player created games for Star Wars, which would be absolutely mental, because someone could basically just create a new Battlefront game or something crazy like that. So there's that side of it, but then also this is a multi-year project. So, we could see Disney and Epic Games collaborating to make their own games within this sort of universe of sorts. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect with this, honestly. I'm really excited for it, but I'm still a bit confused, because it almost looks like it's some metaverse where it's all things Disney. And I mean, it says you can play, shop, create. The shop side of it, a little bit confused about how that's going to work. And what they actually mean by that. I mean, the watch stuff, it almost looks like we'll be able to go onto Fortnite and watch Disney Plus basically with our friends in Fortnite, which, I mean, some people will be really into that. It's not something I really care about too much, but it could be interesting. The play part is obviously the biggest thing for me. So this is sort of a better look at this sort of universe thing that they've got going on. This obviously isn't necessarily what it will look like, but you've got things down here. You've got a Tatooine and Jabba's palace there, X-Wings here. The camera is, you can see TIE fighters down here. There's cameras covering the main one. Over here, though, is sort of what interested me the most, in that you've got literally the Battle of Hoth going on there. And then there's Lucasfilm stuff here, more Tatooine, the Millennium Falcon of all things as well. So yeah, a lot of really interesting stuff. This almost looks like a Disney Plus island. This has got ESPN, Marvel, Lucasfilm, Pixar, Disney Plus itself. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect, like I said, but do stay tuned to the channel, because I'll be covering absolutely everything I can with this, because obviously it's going to feature Star Wars quite heavily. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel for all of the news on this Fortnite and Disney collaboration. That is going to be it from me today, though. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.